took a lot longer to get used to Australia. So going from a third world country back into a Western country, or a first world country, if you call them that. And it took me about 4 or 5 years to get used to coming back here.
Yeah.
Actually, I was only over there for 2.5, 3 years. So
yeah,
big culture shock coming back.
Yeah,
Not
the
so much
boundaries
going
are
there.
kind of different, like there's all these sort of formalities and stuff over here. That
Oh yeah, internet, cars, phone, everything.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And a totally different life. You can live in a town in Australia and have no connection to community at all, whereas in a place like Nepal, it's village and people are everywhere all the time.
All the time.
In your
all
face,
the time.
everywhere.
Noise, chaos, everything. And he came back here and it's just dead silence. It was drove me crazy.
Yeah, it would, yeah.
Now, the name Madeleine Mei, where did you get the Mei from?
It's half of my middle name. So my last name is Kutanso, which is probably a bit hard for a lot of people to read, at least.
Yeah.
Once you
or
know
Google.
it. Yeah, exactly. But my middle name is Mei Yun, so it's Chinese for beautiful cloud. And Mei means beautiful, so I thought Madeleine Mei sounded nice.
Sounds beautiful.
It does. Yeah. Do you want to do another song, Madeleine, maybe?
I'm going to sing Sweet Sundays, which is something that I wrote quite recently in the last year for this lovely lady sitting over here, Candice.
Has this ever been played on the air before?
No.
Oh, well, this is it.
This is
the launch, yeah.
This is a country first, everybody, on radio. A sweet indulgence at the marketplace. 2 sneaky ciders after lunch. These are the things that I love about you, girl. Laughing so much. And I don't know if, and I don't see how I could ever walk away from any of this. And I bet you will. Into addicted to kicks and croissants, pots, red onion, garlic, blue cheese. Oh, you could make a meal out of shitty scraps and it'd still be amazing to me. And I don't know if, and I don't see how I could ever walk away from any of this. And I bet you with every penny right now, this is how we are gonna live. I'm stuck into you. Sweet Sundays with you. Sweet Sundays with you.
fantastic, Madeleine. That was beautiful.
Absolutely lovely, isn't it? Yeah, great music. How do you feel with a song like that?
Yeah, it's fairly awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty lucky.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, pretty lucky, I'd say. Yeah, yeah. It's such a great uplifting song as well. It reminds me of like a Billy Bragg, Rory McLeod, all those sort of singers that I love, you know, and the upbeat, sort of incredibly intelligent lyrics, and it's really good. Yeah, and such a sweet song to be singing in the studio and the first time on the air. What a great experience.
I know you mentioned things like St Kilda and that in there, but it actually had a nice inner city vibe to it. I felt like I was in a beautiful sunny day in Melbourne. Yeah.
Don't get them too often.
Draw a picture. Bit of a fantasy,
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
Where would you like your music to go? What are you aiming for?
I don't really mind as long as people just enjoy listening to it, and I enjoy writing it, and I never lose my love for music. And if I'd love to just keep writing and people would be able to keep enjoying it. I'm not doing it for becoming famous or anything like that. I just want to be able to share my love for music, and to be able to show that to other people. And I get such a rush when I can play for people and know that people really enjoy it.
It seems like it comes from a really pure, joyful spirit to me, you know, like a real sort of joyfulness about it that's really lovely to listen to, you know. It's great. What about like you said you did 2 gigs recently. One was for Japan and the other one was for the flood victims. So tell us a bit about those if you don't.
Yeah, sure. When was that one in Kinfolk?
That's March.
March.
Yeah.
In March. We had been planning it for a while since it happened, and we wanted to just do a gig night at Kinfolk Cafe, which is where Candy works, which is a non-for-profit social enterprise cafe. So they don't make any profits, but they give back to lots of charities.
No, I love.
Yeah, we decided we just wanted to have a gig night there, just to have bit of music, bit of fun, and be able to raise as much as we could for the floods. Clary Brown, myself, and Ainsley Wells played on that night, which was really good fun, and we raised a couple of grand, so that went well. And then just last Saturday, we played at a Japan fundraiser, which did really well in Balaclava, and they raised about 6,000. So that was a really good night, and played with the Black Chords, and they played after me.
Lovely.
It was a really good night.
Fantastic. Yeah, so I'm going to get you to sing another song because we can, hopefully.
Yeah.
If people are on their nest and they want to look up stuff about you, what's your MySpace page or whatever you use?
At the moment, the sort of only stuff that I'm using is the Triple J Unearthed page. So I just recently put up for Triple J Unearthed, so you can look up Madeleine Mei, and it's MaDeleinemei. So you search under that. I'm not quite sure what the actual link is because it's got a number. I've got an idea.
Yeah, they've got a search thing on. Just go to Triple J Unearthed and type.